Dragonzord!
Mastodon!
Hey, everybody, how's it going?
I'm Joe.
And I'm Braxton.
And we're Dual Smash.
Alright, today, as you can obviously tell, we're going to do our top 5 individual Rangers. Next week, we'll be doing our top 5 team of Power Rangers.
Yep.
Alright, so I'll start us off with number 5. Eric from Time Force, the Quantum Ranger himself. Eric is a bona fide badass. Don't get me wrong, he was awesome. Until the last episode where he was unable to continue and gave his morpher to Wes. Though he has shown signs that he wants to be his own person, he has shown that he can be a great friend as well. And that's why Eric is at number 5 on this list.
What was number 4 going to be again?
Dino Rangers roar!
Oh, yeah. Number 4, Trent. Trent was one of the few Rangers that actually started off evil. But
Over time he became good. Yeah.
He came good eventually.
Yeah.
Like halfway through his time in the season.
Yeah, he was able to break free of his bonds.
Yeah.
Though he never joined Mesogog.
Yeah. And take the rest of this explanation. I've got nothing.
Though Trent is also a bona fide badass for the Dino Thunder series, being able to take on all 3 Dino Thunder Rangers and being able to incarcerate Tommy Oliver in pure amber, so that way Tommy couldn't help the Rangers anymore. Trent, I was about to say Tyrese or Tyler, some random name. Trent was able to overcome the control of the white Dino gem and turn it into a force of good, making him the 5th Dino Thunder Ranger.
Which for some reason he was the 6th Ranger
on a top 5 list, on a top 10 list. That's it.
I mean, he was one of the 6th Rangers in Super Mega Force.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm not sure why they did that.
Yeah, but if you
count, he was the last one to join the team.
If you count Zeltrax, he's kind of an evil Ranger.
I guess.
Because he kind of looks like a Ranger. All right, and I'll take off number 3. Number 3, Merrick from Wild Force, the Wolf Ranger, the original Wolf Ranger, in fact. Wild access, everybody. Call in your spirit animals. Because we're about to take a trip into a jungle. So Merrick from Wild Force started off evil because he had the wolf mask, which forced him to attack the Wild Force Rangers. But then,
As Zanaku,
yes. But then over time, he was able to control it. Well, I shouldn't say control it. He was able to resist the power of Zanaku, become his own person, and then fight for 3 animal crystals. What were they?
Wolf, Hammerhead Shark, and not sure what the last one was.
And then those 3 animal crystals became the wolf morpher, allowing Merrick to have the power of the Wolf Ranger. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why Merrick takes number 3 on our list. Number 2.
Number 2 is RJ from Jungle Fury. Now, it may be kind of weird having
2 Wolf
Rangers on the list, especially back-to-back, but...
And especially seeing as they both were pretty much literal wolves before they became Wolf Rangers.
Oh, yeah. RJ's wolf spirit was kind of out of control. The same episode, he became a ranger. But once he regained control, he became a flat-out badass of a ranger.
A flat-out purple badass. The first Purple Ranger! Unless you've been watching Super Sentai.
There was a Purple Ranger before.
Well, yeah, if you go in the chronological order of Super Sentai, I'm sure there's a Purple Ranger in there.
Okay.
Alright, and now it's time for us to get our heads together and
For number 1,
Tommy Oliver from
Mighty Morphin.
Zeo
Turbo, Half.
and Dino Thunder. Oh, and also we forgot to mention a few others that he was in. Like,
Wild Force, the episode Forever Red.
and Megaforce, Super Megaforce, the legendary battle.
The very last episode.
The legendary battle. It begins. So Tommy started off as the Green Mighty Morphin Ranger, an evil ranger bent on destroying the Power Rangers, until Jason, the Red Ranger, was able to free him.
By destroying the Sword of Darkness, I think it was called.
That was given to him by Rita, along with the Green Ranger powers.
And
Then he joined the team. And then, over the course of Mighty Morphin, he was able to use the Green Ranger's abilities to its max potential. He teamed up with Goldar one time to destroy the Megazord. But then, while he was with the Rangers, oh god, I did not do this in chronological order. We should have rehearsed. But he lost his Green Ranger powers, and then once the next season of Mighty Morphin started, he became the one and only White Mighty Morphin Ranger. There can only be one.
Guess who's back?
That's right, with the power of the White Tiger and Saba at his side, Tommy Oliver was back. Though the great titans known as the Thunderzords were destroyed in the final episode, and he lost his White Ranger powers. And I know what you're thinking, that's kind of racist saying white power. Well, guess what? Black people say black power all the time, so eat that. And you guys don't think that's racist? White power, forever. White and black power. White and black mixed together make peace. It's called a yin-yang, look it up. And then in Zeo, he was Zeo Ranger 5, red. With the symbol of the star, because he was, in fact, the star of the show. He always stole my hearts. I'm just kidding, I haven't seen enough of Zeo to judge him in that series yet. I've only seen one episode, and that was when they teamed up with the Aquitar Rangers. Best episode of Zeo ever, I would say. If they make a better one, if they had made a better one, I would have agreed with that one being the better one. But
the Aquitar Rangers were just there while the Earth was in the time reverse.
wait, they were just for one episode?
The time reverse was the whole season.
Oh, I did not know
The
this.
Alien Rangers was while the Rangers were turned back to kids because Rita reversed time.
I did not know that. Oh my gosh. Okay, now where was I?
I didn't even know the preface of the season until I watched the first 2 episodes.
Alright. Now, he also appeared in Wild Force as the Red Zeo Ranger when he was getting his new haircut going on and his little facial hair.
In the episode Forever Red.
Yeah, I know. I was about to get to that. And he's kind of the second Ranger to morph in that episode, but he technically starts it off by saying, "What are we waiting for?" So, it's morphin' time. 085 Red. Finally, Tommy Oliver appeared in
Dino Thunder.
as the Black Ranger. Though he did fight Trent only once and did get his butt kicked because he got incarcerated in pure amber. Which probably, seeing as it was molten at first, would burn like heck. It would probably.
Yeah.
I don't know how he could survive that. When we all saw that fateful episode, we thought it was the end for poor Tommy. But he pulled through! and got stuck in Ranger mode due to the Amber.
I actually didn't see the episode where he got incarcerated in Amber, but I did see some episodes after that where he was stuck as the Black Ranger.
Mm-hmm. And though he's only, besides the 8-bit Mighty Morphin game, he's only been in one on-console Power Rangers game, which kind of stuck balls.
What was that?
I know it was a Dino Thunder game. You basically get to only play as Zords. That's it.
Oh.
You get to play as Zords, and then you get to combine the Zords into Megazords.
Ah.
And Zeltrax was the only guy that you could use the Megazord with. Against, that is.
Oh.
Yeah, 30-foot Zeltrax with a giant battle axe and shield. First attack. Tyranno Drill! I forgot what the other attacks were. I know I played that game before, but it was for PS2. Oh man, where did the times go? And I loved the extra option where you get to play as Rangers from other seasons, like Wild Force and Ninja Storm.
Ah.
Oh man, playing as the Falcon Zord for Shane. I keep forgetting Ranger names. All right, now let's finish up with Tommy. In Dino Thunder, he was unconscious when he was able to finally leave his Ranger mode, and we all thought it was going to be the real end of him. He actually was in a coma and went into the dreamscape, where he battled his previous Ranger forms. Zeo Ranger 5, Red, the Green Mighty Morphin Ranger, and the White Mighty Morphin Ranger. But not in that particular order. Green and white strange places, hint hint. Ah man, that was pretty epic. Seeing as he got schooled by younger Tommy in 3 different ways, though older Tommy did school younger Tommy, to prove that he still had what it took to be a Ranger. And that is the first step, and the first time you get to see Tommy go Super Dino Mode! And that was our top 5 individual Rangers. Tune in next week for our top 10, for our top 5, not top 10. We were supposed to merge the 2 episodes, but we needed more time to think, and we wanted to get this episode up quick.
Yeah.
That was our top 5 individual Rangers. Tune in next week for our top 5 Team Rangers, where we will tell you everything about each Team Ranger that we know and will be on the list.
Oh. And if you haven't already, check out this week's Fave Song Saturdays, which I forgot to upload before making this video. I'm probably going to upload that first and then upload this.
Alright.
Bye.
Later, Smashers!